Ebusuafo me mo bibi akwaba. Adia ba kwa enkrofo bebre na ehwe nim ene se His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebeye reshuffle. Na ebia ye kan reshuffle na obi entiase simply means say obeye nsatraye ewo ne appointees no entem. Nti omo Mahama aform say omo nhwehwe Ghana eye several places so emma no. Ye hwe nim say ono abehwe ne wo say asumesi oyade e wo sector we obintin enkoye we eko we enkoye intino eno ne ye ka say likely say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebeye reshuffle. Now the General Secretary of the NDC, Fiifi Kwetey Ababe Kasafa, who say yes, there's going to be a reshuffle. Mama wati say openi bi mameti ase say February we in anka yenhwe nim say reshuffle no ebeba. But nyante hwe intino Fiifi Kwetey can say there's going to be a reshuffle. There is also a post on social media Ghana for bebre no a comment on whether there is a need to have a reshuffle, and then even if His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is planning to have a reshuffle, yes, but it's a reshuffle. We are going to go into them. And then the first time we'll have subscribe and click the notification bell on so. We are the latest news be about onsa ebeka. Na miguswa kaimo say utie me now ye teacher ni either active or retired. There is a tour coming off, a Dubai tour. Na a all inclusive experience. Mr. Fred 024-986-9616. Now, my price no embo because part payments ewo amount. What you are saying? Your friend number na the ewo hobiano, shishe bi ewo hobiano. Ye de betuja na we home. Masanso ma what you said the best time to learn how to invest in Ghana railway because the economy is picking up. In the next 5 to 10 years, omo mbeye sikafo ewo krom ha no omo a omo tumi a invest ewo instruments ewo Ghana ha say. Make sure that you be part of them. Book na that screen in him no. Your friend the Ghanaian investor. Book we be trail how to invest in this country. A practical guide. Bibi a wase udi usika eshe. So upe book ni bi. Upe the hard copy. Ube to me wa Amazon. Uko Amazon now type the Ghanaian investor. The book will be shipped to you wherever you are. So upe book no on PDF. Upe book no ni 3 video. And as a upe book no ni English video. 3 ni English videos no. Eya no mo akenkan yo mo den no. Omo ni eye mo awomo. And then mobile money. WhatsApp 055-807-4986. You better send my WhatsApp so 100 cedis per. There is also a link in the comment box. O the own person be free be announce. O person download the book no. Ewo phone so link na comment box ni mo no. Click it. O click ya. On sa ebe kan book no. Now yen kenkan eye Fiifi Kwetey nsemo a wakan ye wi ana yakwa have the social media reaction. Or say the General Secretary of the National Democratic Congress, Fiifi Kwetey, has indicated that President John Dramani Mahama would soon reshuffle his government. Speaking in an interview on TV3's Hot Issues, the NDC General Secretary asserted that despite the excellent performance of Mahama's first year in office, a reshuffle would make things even better. I say Mahama ya dear. Now so reshuffle no, ebema akọ enim more. He affirmed that information he has indicated, or say, he affirmed that information he has indicates that the president would reshuffle his government. Nti Fiifi Kwetey affirm Oma Ghana for ati say ono nensaka information. Na information and nensaka no, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama be reshuffle. Ebi mu pew, omo mpew, reshuffle ne de bekoso. Also, it is always important that despite the fact that things have gone very well in the first year, the president who is a leader would always want to see where things can still be done better. So a reshuffle normally is done within that context, where you want to see in this particular sector, even though things are okay, I can still do better. If I move somebody else into that place or in this place, because maybe this is not too effective in this sector, let's move him to that sector where maybe he will be a little bit. So I think a reshuffle will be a possibility. And from what I pick up in the corridors, yes, we definitely are going to be having the reshuffle, he said. asked if the reshuffle would be sometime soon, Fiifi Kwetey retorted, I wouldn't be able to say how soon, but definitely there will be a reshuffle. So that is Fiifi Kwetey affirming that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is planning to have a reshuffle. Now, let's go on social media. Efra Brantie bi Kalije, or the question be eba betuja. Na question na wodi atuja no. Yankin kan ni yenhwe comments and grofo air pass, right, on this supposed a year reshuffle. Asemo Brantie ne kan say, if President Mahama is to have a reshuffle today, which ministers and appointees should he replace or sack? Ose say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, was so a reshuffle and that. Why mo eni esusu say ompame omo? Why mo ni esusu say omo omonka? Very genuine question, cool question, right? Yen read the comment near here the Nkrofo. Obi say, we need Minister for Employment too. Ejuma ni oman ni mo. Ti obi say, ono the Minister for Employment. Ono ena yempame no because ejuma ni oman ni mo. Obi say Charlie, the DSTV minister. Na okan DSTV minister ni pakra wokan ne ho asem Sam George, right? Ena wo boni dia wo friend the DSTV minister. And I'm not going to lie, I personally feel like Sam George has been one of the people under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama the first time and Grofo attacking the pan, but ye can omo very effective with Nejuma. Sam George can be. Omo cast Sam George or DSTV minister no. At the end of the day, as someone wa kind no, and there omo ye DSTV no, are they not benefiting from it? Sam George indeed has caused DSTV to reduce omo prices. MPP phone someone kind say a promo never lasted for 3 months. But now me no say omo DSTV no, they are still enjoying it. But unze Ghana phone man mekanre. The same thing. Sam George kwachi Ghana in Oma ya kwachi Ghana niya. Yesi wo yesaka wa na Sam George no chi Ghana for ene Sam George no chi Ghana ene ko ni ebo Sam George ti bo Sam George ti at the end of the day. And then Sam George at the 10 year what they chi Nigeria for and they will be Nigeria for nipa ba ko musuru nipa Sam George because omo ni anim so wo be chew and then ye na ye hu say Nigeria for to me pen Nkrofo ba ko 100 ehye fie ba kum omo bokro no enye Sam George anka ye nim za de no. Yeah, Sam George is my MP. But at the end of the day, me who say ye can Sam George is because of sending your kasano ne nyamanti your time who be wom. But ye can minister why ye effective with Nejuma Pan Sam George. And ra me koto kosia. Me koto kosia. And a brand say be some work at me. And Sam George, Minister of Communication, yeah, I'm the master. Sam George, you mini power until she send your work as half no. So you that be on your bonnet there. Now so minister I'm say Ghana for. What to say Nkrofo kind, you know, attack bia ye pese dey attack Sam George. Yen tina sim bi hu say Sam George attack ye attacking e no kware na say nye no kware. Oba be kasa pe hey na say oba be kasa ya ye say Russia ni ya waba Ghana aba be chicha video say tia Ghana mra Sam George ko kasa ya wo say aban airplane say ye be extradite Russia ni ene Ghana for Russia say so mo attack Sam George. Say enye no na ehia ene LGBT ene wonko na nsia Sam George asanso ababonti ababeka LGBT nsensem yi omo asanso akọ parliament yum asanso ahia fresh. Next thing Nkrofo beba be can say or your communication of minister on you in ejuma ho dey ntia no dey negotiate LGBT for so. And so it looks like Sam George will be a Nkrofo ahia that you money sin so but ye can to me obi a why effective e wo na ejuma mu pa Sam George kan ho say who yi attack Ghana for the man who yi free ho na wo dwen ho a Sam George kan ho na ejuma wo boni ye he's very effective. And there were ma cyber crime akọ form wo krom ha oya de mo ana ye mo ya mo amoka mutumi frame melodies and they say Nigeria for di boni wo Ghana why nende enra me say obi aye post bi a wo tre say Sam George kra no o se ye wo ne wo Nigeria na etete ne wo Nigeria enti e bia but and ye kan obi a wachi Nigeria for panso mu di boni wo Ghana enye Sam George enti every single day I say ye pese ye sheda pe bibi near the funny who be near the attacking be. But at the end of the day, media maka obi a woye effective on edwuma mu pa. Yes, Sam George. You can, the facts are there, we can all check. Obi say, I have been unemployed for like 4 months now. I need that Minister of Road and Transport's position. Obi say, Ebi Bright elevated to Greater Accra Regional Ministry. I say Michael Alote or Ebi Bright to Greater Accra Regional Ministry. Afodokas and her boss away. Registrar General boss away. NPA Ghana boss away. Road safety warning. MMDC is warning. Agric Minister warning. I will take the Nigerian ambassador job. Obi say the Attorney General and his deputy. Obi say, I see a lot of you mentioning Attorney General. You have no idea of the work done. You soon wake up to the good news you seek. As the Transport Minister, Housing Minister, and Special Prosecutor must vanish. As not sacked per se, but the communication ministries can do better. And network referability is still an issue in this Ghana. We just want a stable 4G and stable voice calls. Yes, indeed. Okay, I think say my main fan film. I think say Ghana enche we are going to get to see our network system. That is Sam John's ministry, right? We are going to get to see our network system get better. And this is not coming from let me just go into, you know, my main Samsung fan film. Book we are matro. It talks about investing in stock exchange, right? The stock exchange. One of the things Emma me choose the particular stock to invest in. To check activity of company me invest misika ewom. Right. And obi biara wato book no obi hune say the only company I recommend it, and I stated the reason. The only company I recommend it will book we mo ametre say me. Omo pe na ye company a me to wo stocks pa MTN. Obi bia wato book no be di adanse. Say I mentioned MTN in the book. So wo mo na ye company a me ndi omo ho agro. I am buying their stocks, right? Now there's a reason why I am constantly investing in MTN even up till now. Okay? It's written in the book. Now let me show you one thing. Let me tell you one thing. Now, recently, MTN Ghana, share almost stock value now, it is still increasing. Okay, in the last 3 days, Andrechi increased by 10%. Andrechi increased by 10%. No, Andrechi increased by 10%. Andrechi so also increased by 10%. It's more investing in MTN. No? You start seeing some significant gains. Now, MTN Ghana is about to acquire a certain company, right? About company. There is a company. I've forgotten the name of the company. Oh, Charlie. The company almost building network poles. Okay. There is a company almost building network poles. The name of the company is IHS Towers. Now I say takeover of IHS Towers. I say MTN Group is in advanced talks to acquire the 75% stake it does not already own in IHS Towers, a major provider of tower infrastructure across Africa, in a deal worth $2.7 billion. MTN top company, be company no, the whole of Africa, no build this network post no. MTN top company we deal no $2.76 billion. These are some of the things that drives prices of stocks, because the investor be who say, hey, say MTN ekoto company a womusi network pools. They are not say MTN is looking to build more pools, and what will more pools do? It will help the MTN network. What you say? Because we see more network pools are ebe boa ma omo network no aye better. Ebe boa in coverage. Inti MTN spending $2.76 billion. E di ato company now we must see sa pools no. Not just a fee MTN nankasa no we see those pools. Inti, if MTN is able to do that, it's going to improve the network system in this country. Why? Because MTN so far has about 70% of the market share when it comes to telco or Ghana. Into obi a worker say Ghana, oh, ebi Sam George buy your network and yeah, better and yeah, we know. I'm just telling you the other side are MTN for or more area to make the network better. But may they famous so that you understand that if you want to invest in stocks, these are some of the news or some of the things you know say company na me invest in no adia wo mo ye ni ebetumi ama mo stocks na kosro ebetumi ama menye sika. These are some of the things you check for. If you buy my book that talks about investments, you know all these things, right? Another one, MTN Ghana and so air plan, they said this year alone. Okay, let's see. This year alone, they are planning to invest over $300 million in Ghana. As the MTN Ghana sets benchmark across group, plans 3 million investments in 2026. MTN ebe invested $300 million in Ghana this year. It is still going to go further to help them. So these are some of the things. So stocks are. These are some of the things that will help you see the company what's the hotel stocks. That's just by the way. But the background no kasa about network issue, I just wanted to bring you this so you understand what's going on. Right? And the communication ministry and Sam George, if you are calling for a better network, it's going to happen. Obviously, the transport minister and then the Greater Accra minister. Obviously, Dominic Kahini has to go. He's just interested in plenty talk, zero action. That man has made oral very useless. When I hear people attack the Attorney General, it's also a bit funny because the Attorney General is also doing well. Yes, we can argue, say, the cases and the EPC corner, but they are still progressing in court. He's doing well in court. Send a year you need that say 1 year case not yet. That is how cases. It's just a unya case that. It's just a unya case that ever court. A year na young Crawford say, "Oh, the same court a hona no wenya that be Nancy and Madame Fubinya case about the court. It's still in court. Omo cry omo want say a case not yet. That is how. Anyway, want to your comment box in moment.